anyway, the reason doesn't matter. Having more power on our side can only be a good thing.
Exactly. So let's get going already. After all, time is money.
Especially for you. Alright. We got a healer back. Oh, we seeing that event too? The sub-event that I saw? And yeah, I thought that's what Karin just said that was happening. ... Grr. Just those two? Wait, can Ryushin translate? Well, I mean, that's a good idea, and this is what I'm talking about, you know, try to have the other characters interact, although the fairies did, but this is unnecessary. I mean, I think Aaron has a good point. We all need teammates who can carry out their part of the mission. There isn't... Oh... I mean... That can actually contribute to success rates in battle, Ryushi. And I wonder what Seguro's saying. I've determined that any further discussion will be a waste of time. If you excuse me, and he's gone. That's not a conversation, Aaron. Can Apollonius understand him? You're trying your best to be friendly, but Ruruli... So he can! Well, that makes sense. Like, Theora can understand QE. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. You wanted him to talk, so... I mean, to be fair, she should have picked up on that. Right, if you're gonna have a conversation, you should at least be able to understand what he's saying. Oh, Apollonius, let's not go that far. I was just trying, but again, some of the worst things done can be done with good intentions. But you didn't do it correctly. You gotta do it correctly. Oh, another one. Oh, Lola? Yeah, you might want to set some kind of boundaries. And it wouldn't, I mean, it wouldn't hurt Lola to have a partner. At least one who would look out for her. What is this? Uh-huh. Right. I did not know that was your classification. Can we see your license if you have one? Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, well, I mean, to be considering who's in charge in the world right now, that wouldn't be too surprising, really. Wait, is Lola wearing a giant purse? I never knew that! I thought it was a backpack! I guess it's a backpack in the shape of a purse. I mean, it makes sense for somebody who likes money. Can somebody help her, please? Please? Like, on the very serious side! I am so sorry, Lola. I hope it's just the wings, but still. Uh-huh. I get no pleasure from this, like, at all. Aaron, please help. Well, actually... Really? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Why don't I believe you? Well, considering Aaron's been a target before... Yeah. Yeah. But that's not how you... Just endure it. Like... you can fight back. I don't understand. It's the same thing with Iris Heart. Just endure. Although it's, don't get me wrong, it's much worse. What Iris Heart does is like 10 times worse, but still. Yeah, I'd imagine you wouldn't find an ally in Aaron. Anybody else, maybe, but yeah, it might be time for her to run too. Well, if Aaron can just say that, then Lola should be able to say that. Like, come on, she just offered to come with us. You're trying to draw her away? Well, at least they're bonding some. Wait a minute, how many? So is Galdo the only party member? Hold on. No, we also are missing Tiara. But we had Tiara before. I guess what I should do now. Hang on. Thought it said one mission was clear. Oh, probably because I've already cleared them before, and, you know, if I clear them again... Alright, well... I could do these other missions. Especially this one. Because it's an S-class. It's as important, too. Hang on. Where is that? Subterranean Tower. Might do that with you guys real quick. Where is it? Where's the subterranean tower? Oh no, that's not good. I guess I have to wait for it to come back? It was really a subterranean tower, not Shikasu's? Although... Quests... Oh, I know, I cleared that one. Subterranean tower. And that's just an ice cave, so... Alright, let's check out what everybody has to say. Oh, crap, hang on. I skipped. You can talk about memories till you're blue in the face, nothing's ringing any bells. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, as long as you can cook. Aww. What? What happened? Oh, and now Fang's back to talking to everybody. Well, I mean, but this one makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Really? You think he got lonely easy? Why do you say that? Oh, well, I mean... He was going after Tiara for... Well, yeah, I guess so. But, I mean, she was a thief. So what are you apologizing for? Oh, because you went after them? Yeah, that's true. See, this is more natural, you know? It's like everybody's talking to each other. I like this. Even, you know, established partners. Oh. No, Soji, no! Yeah! Well, okay, Sherman, that's one way of saying it. You think Ryushin's changed? Well, not your components, but... Wait, really? Okay. Well, yeah, I can see that logic. Oh. Yeah, they haven't really... Well, I mean, but they did talk just in the last scene. But they talked in the last scene. You seemed completely fine with that, Apollonius. Well, yes, because, you know, they were, you guys had, you're normal people. Fang is like, you'll be my servant or whatever. Well, if you want to call it that. Yes. Yeah, you were. Yeah, you really were. Well, I mean, they didn't. Allies is not the same as friends. Okay. Yeah. See, that kind of thing annoys me when somebody try to, pass himself as a mature one. I mean, you can think it, but saying it doesn't make it true. It's like you actually are if you think it, I guess, but well, not necessarily. You know what? I'm making that too complicated. You mentioned Emily. Yeah, well, I mean, we did know you, but that would be complicated to explain. Well, I mean, you could say that you just met her, but no, because if Emily does show up, then that would be really suspicious. That's true, he didn't explain. Yeah? Why you have it with a smile on your face? You were very traumatized by that. Wait, what did Aaron say? So that's how you... Oh. Yeah, that's not a good idea. If I heard somebody's... Yeah, I completely get where Apollonius is coming from. It's like, Fang, today, I hope you had a good life, man. Because you've reached the end of it. But... Yeah... well, but no, because you were the one. Well, it might have. Yeah, it might have. Yeah, yeah, I would do that too, man. Like you're gonna have to have a pretty good explanation. Yeah, we can sometimes do things that border on the line of irrational. I mean, not when it comes to Emily. Like, come on now. Aaron, that's a traitor. That's a traitor. Well, it doesn't matter. Words are cheap, Fang. Talk is cheap in this situation. But if you say the right words, you might be able to clear up your name. Greetings, or perhaps I should say long time no see. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. They have. That kind of work. I mean, you lost your memory, so we can forgive that. Except, yeah, you had something you wanted to say. Aaron and I went through a lot getting dropped into an unknown world. We understood our predicament, but nobody else kept their memory. Oh, yeah. Our only way of hope was Aaron's partner, but when we found him, not only were his memories gone, but he was serving as our enemy's president. You must have been living quite a nice life. So much so that you didn't give your partner a second thought. What an enviable position. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Whenever Sherman has that face, that looks like the face that you see before he brings out the sword. You know what? This is how you make somebody feel bad, alright? This is a perfect way of doing it. Yeah, and don't expect us to call you President, Fang. You know better. Alright, Sherman. I actually have been curious to why, because when they first met in the first part of the game, it seemed like Sherman didn't really complain about Fang all too much. So, but now that he's gotten to know him better, he's like, alright, you know what? I got some things to say. Oh, another event. Yeah, what's up? Well, I mean, habit, really, or, just joking around. That is true, but that sounds much worse than it should. Yeah, like I was thinking. I can imagine that's what Sherman is gonna do in the future. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Fang deserves it, like part of it. All right, because that's part of his base core personality that made him turn into, like, it wasn't so bad that he was a president. It was his actions as he was a president. That's the mouthful, honestly. I wouldn't do that. That, well, I mean, you could call him, well, I would say hero, but I mean, Fang just doesn't, well, I mean, the one we knew in the last route, yeah, a hero more fit him, but it's the orange, now I've associated the orange to the Fang we used to know. So, I gotta it's gotta take me a second to fully convert my mind, Well, what's the fun in that? Oh, well, she took it immediately. Well, I mean, she's been to a dark time, so, she probably... What's the word? How am I trying to look at it? It's like, you guys know how I always say, I try not to look up, images or anything like that. It's like once you go down that path, you can't exactly recover all the way. Trust me on that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyways, but yeah. So when Harley, she was thinking, she was like, all right, you know what? Then all I care about is my research. I don't care what I have to do. So some of those negative qualities, are still lingering around. I'm not sure if that's an absolute, and but for some things at least. And yeah, but you do seem pretty normal, but you did get worse in the first route, and you seem like you've gotten worse in this route too. So. Oh yeah, you came in there for something. Yeah. I can understand that. You talk about something for a long time and then it's like, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was trying to mimic Patrick, but then I decided not to and it didn't come out right. So I'm telling you, it's because, well, they said they wanted to keep an eye on him, but it also makes people's lives miserable. So it's, win-win situation for them. Alright. Why the heck did he come there? As usual? Oh yeah, because you knew him as the president. Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, that could have been. Yeah, because I was wondering, Fang does that. Where, whenever he's about to care and somebody, calls him out on it, he acts like he wasn't, so. He might still remember. He might still remember and just was like, alright, you know what? Fine, I'm gone. Another event? Have you calmed down? Fang, you have so many titles right now, I've actually lost track. Yeah. Well, I mean, anybody would be confused, Fang. There's no reason. See, this is what I'm talking about, Yeah. That actually is a good question. I never thought about that. Yeah. I guess it's like a dream, because, sometimes you have dreams that seem so real, and you thought you've done something, and then you wake up and it was like the complete, false. Like, I had a dream that I actually broke my computer. Like, the screen was broken, and I was gonna have to have a new one built in. And when I woke up, I still thought that was true, and then I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh. It was just a dream, it should seem like a dream, although Fang actually did do those actions, so, It's not necessarily conflicting memories. Yeah, exactly. I guess. Yeah, I think I explained that pretty well. Well, if you want to say it like that. Well, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that actually happened. Giant, like, oh, come on now. Come on, I'm hungry. Don't do this. And yeah, you see, this, again, a perfect example of why these two are partners. Wait, did she just... That is a nice animation. You know, I forget by playing Cyber Dimension all the time. I saw Thunderin mention it, you know, just how much you miss the actual moving sprites. So... Well, I'm not actually that fan of a seafood, so that doesn't make me necessarily hungry, but I feel sorry for anybody who is. Well, okay, the taste might... Okay, that's not descriptive at all. You're gonna have to get her one, Fang? Oh, really? I would think, I mean, food is, well, no, I've heard of some pretty impressive stuff. Man, there's a lot of stuff. Another event. All of them not voice. Yeah, that's true. And you've just met her, Fang, so, you know. Yeah, actually, yeah, it did. I was kind of thinking that too. It was like, it kind of just slipped in there. Huh, well, first time was pretty good. Wonder how the third time will go. Yeah, that's true. Well, I agree with the first part, not necessarily the second. Well, I mean, how old is Lola? That actually is a good question. Because I'm not sure if she can grow. We don't have to be violent. Alright. Oh, what the heck, Fang? What the heck? Oh. Yeah, that's much worse. Yeah. Harley? Yeah, like, see, you go down that path and now you got some, it's like you have some darkness in you that you can't exactly get out. That is actually a very good compare. But yeah. Why are you guys taking it so seriously? Like, really? Wow, Lola. Blood money in the literal sense. Yeah? Well, I mean, yeah, well, you kind of did, but kind of didn't, you know? Like, you lured them into talking about that, so... That is true. That is true. Well, I mean, I would say Harley did, but... Another one? So you joined up too. Oh! Yeah, for another one for Apollonius, another one for, well, yeah, just another one for Apollonius and Fang. Wait! He said the same line, even! Oh, well, yeah? Yeah, Fang can beat you too. Oh, another one for Fang and Sherman. So now you finally regain your memories of coming with the he's back to that again. Well, I mean, you know, I would rub it in. You know, I'm exactly with Sherman on many things that he's done in this route, of course, but Sherman, you were at you. I will admit, you're out of your mind for that. You honestly think Fang's gonna pay for you for that? Like, there's no way, Sherman. Like, even if he did get the money. What, he's helping her with her research or something? Well, I mean, you guys were you both were on the same side, and then you both deserted, so, you know. That makes sense. Yeah, what's up? How come you're the only one who lost his memories? Again, the connection that you two have, it makes it... I would have thought that would be, you know, instant. Well, yeah, but Sherman was with her, so... Yeah. Alright, Fang. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now that makes you feel bad. Yeah, it would be nice, but it seems like they kind of do from Goggle's last words. Actually, you know what? Oh, yes, but... Yeah, I could see Fang... when Fang gets tired of it, you know you're doing something wrong. Oh, wait, this is an actual other scene? They tricked me. I thought because the screen got bigger, I was like, is this another scene? Oh... What? But why on him? Yeah. Well, that's nice. I mean, to be fair, you know, it's like you could be closer to some like one of your friends and want to do something to them, but not a stranger because you don't know them like that. So, you know. No, it's not good to know. Kind of. Yeah, she really does. But I mean, come on, like you. Well, yeah, I can imagine that. You know what? That's a fair point too. You didn't remember her, so. I mean, how hard does Aaron punch? Like, is it really that bad? Well, yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, that's all she cares about, I would think. She probably looks at people in amounts of money. So. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said. So what's up? Oh, suddenly it's a completely different tune. Alright. Well, just in case I want to do some missions, let's take a look at the ice cave and see what we got. Yep, it's the exact same kind of design.
So this is where the mini Macron is hanging out?
I ended the last recording session off just like this.
You got it. This place just oozes that kind of mysterious atmosphere, don't you think?
Not really.
I guess so. Man, I'm hungry. Hey, Bajas, you got some cookies or something? You've always got something on ya.
Don't get too friendly, kid. Why should I give you any of my cookies?
I don't know why. That statement just cracks me up.
Harsh, Bajas.
Well, I mean, you guys don't know each other that well.
What do you expect? You're basically strangers, remember? Lord Sherman and I are the only other ones that have our memories from before.
Yeah.
Still, I'm glad your memories came back, Fang. I wasn't sure what we were going to do if they didn't.
Yeah, about that. Don't get used to this, but sorry about that. I'm really embarrassed thinking about how obsessed with money I was.
Well, okay. Then all the other stuff that I said before, I take it back. You're a forgiven Fang.
Indeed you were. I have to admit, I did enjoy letting you believe you were going to go crazy at your new company.
Oh, yeah.
What? Damn it, Sherman. There's some things you just don't joke about. You're gonna keep that promise, mark my words.
You really want to go there? Fang, you really want to go there?
You hear me? First up is sushi, as much as I can eat. Then meat, also as much as I can eat. Next is the caviar, and foie gras, and truffles.
Yeah, nah.
Don't forget the dessert! You better believe that's as much as I can eat! I'm not stopping till the last cup of cappuccino! Hey, where'd everyone go? Hey, wait up! I said wait! You better keep your promise. I mean it!
Alright. Well, I think that is a good place to end it. So, I might actually do some grinding as much as I said I didn't want to. Why? Because many of you guys were laughing when I said I was going to do that. Wasn't going to do that. And others of you have said that I'm going to need to grind in the third. Like, people, they expect you to go through 2 routes. I'm not grinding at all. And if Sherman is important at all, I mean, I just want to use Sherman too, but... More than that, though, the real reason is because I can't get heavy artillery yet. It must have something to do with the S rank quests, or maybe the S rank Fury that I still don't know how to get. Not that I want help on, well, one last thing. Well, I'm asking you guys, because I've been thinking about something, right? About what it means to play a game blind. So, you know, there are some times where, you know, some people say they're playing a game blind, and I'm like, are you really? I mean, you kind of know too much stuff to be playing game blind. For instance, for me, with Fairy Fencer, I didn't know anything. Not the synopsis, not, you know, I knew the, well, I knew like the gameplay stuff. I knew some things, but I guess it's just a simple thing of, should I be, like, in order to get the last fairy, I guess it really doesn't work for a game like Fairy Fencer, because I was thinking about the Neptunia series as well, you know, and how I went to different routes. I guess this isn't the game to ask you guys. I need to ask you in the actual game it's concerning, so. But alright, yeah, well, I'm not, I guarantee you I'm 100% blind on the third game, alright? But I just been wondering something about how to do things, and the fairy made me wonder. So basically, it does have something to do with this game, because that's the reason I brought it up. I was like, looking up how to get the final, I guess this is my thing, right? Part of the fun in playing a game is finding out how to do things. That's why in, oh, you wouldn't have seen that episode of Cyber Dimension yet, huh? There's an episode of Cyber Dimension coming up where I take somebody's advice. You know what? Never mind. Forget that, alright? The point is that, for me, part of a game is finding out how to do things. Which is why I may not want to know, you know, where things are. And part of the excitement, you know, and finding out how it is and my reaction to how, you know, when I figure out how to do it. So, because, you know, back in the day, you know, internet didn't used to be back in the day. Am I showing my age? No, not really. But, you know, it used to be you had to buy magazines and stuff in order to find secrets, and now people just look it up online. But games were meant to be played, you know, without, well, that's just my opinion. But anyways, I say all that to say, I kind of want to figure out, I think I want to figure out how to get it on my own, but I won't exactly blame you guys if you tell me. So, with that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. And now it's time for the question of the day. And for this one, I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys, who would you like to see interacting more within our current party, or, you know, even the previous party? I say that to say because, you know, this arc is giving us a lot of different interactions. I'm like, well, are there certain ones that you would like to see more of? So yeah, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.